YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jordan Trav. We back. We got a quick subscriber game actually. We're playing against Techniques. Shout out to him. And it's my son who's the Green Bay Packers, and Techniques is the Lions. So, Techniques sent the message saying, "Hey, let's get a game in." And my son said, "Okay, let's go." Now, one thing I want to kind of cover in this video, guys, is kind of like a subscriber etiquette when you play me or my son. Now, who am I to tell somebody how to play? That's definitely not what I'm here to do. But one thing I do want to inform you guys is that the main reason why we put out our channel and we put out the ability of, hey, if you guys want to play us, send the game request or, send a message and we can play. The reason why we do that is one of two things. We want to interact with you guys. And to me, that's what makes this whole YouTube and Madden community great, is that, hey, you know what? If you think me and my son suck, beat us. I mean, you don't get any prize for beating us, but it's a, hey, you know what? That was, give me that. It's a great game. Appreciate it. Appreciate you watching the videos, and, hopefully we can get it in again. Now, one thing I do want to kind of touch on is, if you're going to play me, my son may be a little different, but everything I'm going to tell you is based on if you want to play me. Now, one thing I like to say, guys, is I like to kind of play by tournament rules. If you don't know what that means, I usually play unranked. If I say, hey, let's go ahead and get a game in, don't be expecting me to play a ranked game, because to me, ranked game sucks. I don't really play too much on All Pro. And, usually I play 4 minutes, unranked, all Madden, no accelerated clock. That's usually how I play. I get guys, and they haven't even sent me a message saying, hey, Trav, you want to get a quick game in? They just send the game request. A couple of times I've just gone in the game request just to see. I've seen games from rookie 12-minute quarters. Give me that to, 7 or 6 minute all-pro quarters with no accelerated clock. Guys, I'm not accepting those type of terms. I mean, that's not the way it's going to happen. Now, again, Technique, real cool guy, but one thing he's doing in this video, just about every play, he's only blitzing one guy, and he's trying to turbo blitz him and swim move and things like that. To me, if you're going to play me, no cheesy stuff, no blocking field goals, no, user rushing an A gap and things like that. Because to me, I'm thinking to myself, if you're asking me to start off with, hey, Trav, can you post this video on YouTube, or are you recording? At least play with some type of, dignity, or at least play with some type of coolness, so that, when I put a video out, it's not like, the dude you're playing was sorry, or he was cheesy, or he did. There has to be some level of professionalism when you play. And if you don't want to, if you want to do little cheesy stuff like you guys are seeing, the user blitzing and stuff like that, hey, you don't have to play me. It's cool. I mean, it's not going to hurt my feelings. But that brings me to my next topic. If you send, messages and requests and they go unanswered, please don't think I'm trying to ignore you. Now, a lot of commentators that watch this video can probably attest to this. But I have, 100 subscribers. I mean, I have, almost 900 and something subscribers. And I have, 100 people on my friends list. The moment I log in, I automatically start getting game requests or subscriber games, or, hey, do you want to play our quick league game? So by the time I get on, I don't have any time really to even just get in the lab, because I'm getting unlimited, game requests in. So don't take it personal if I don't respond back to you, or if I don't answer. It's not because I'm trying to be a prick or, a clown or nothing. It's not by purpose, you know what I mean? It's just that there's so many people sending me requests that there's time. I mean, I actually had to set up a whole secondary account so that when I do want to get online just to lab, or just to get in and get in practice mode, I can be able to do so without getting the flooding of games, because I feel guilty when I'm not able to respond to a game request, or I feel guilty because I don't get a chance to, play everybody. So, don't take it personal. There's so many of you guys. It's only one of me or one of my sons. So, definitely don't take it too personal if I don't get the ability to, get a game in. Last but not least, I have to inform you guys, every single game I play, guys, is not recorded. So if I am able to get a game in with some of you guys, if I record it, I record it. If I don't, I don't. There's plenty of times that I blast somebody and I don't record it. There's plenty of times when, I get blasted myself. My son is always getting blasted. It happens. That's Madden. There's absolutely no way that you're going to win every single game. Now, let me just touch on this game right quick. It's been back and forth. In the beginning, my son was getting some real good picks. Right now the score is real tied up. My son's going to his 5 wide. He's trying to, find somebody open. Technique has some real, he's bringing that one guy, and he's pretty much playing coverage defense. Some people call it fag D. And he's, some people call it Wandy. Whatever you want to call it, that's what he's pretty much doing. He's pretty much sending heat with one guy. Usually he's user blitzing, just like this play right there. And boom, he ends up getting dotted, darts right over the middle. My son scores, tied it up. Boom, it's 59 seconds, 58, 57. Boom, what do? Bad throw. Give me that. My son ends up picking that off. And I believe he... boom, he's moving the ball at this point, trying to make sure he gets the right read. Bad pass. Sometimes when you keep running the same play and you're successful with it, boom, that's what my son ended up doing. If I was him, I would have did the exact same thing. Now, what he ends up doing right here, he scores too soon. I would have just I would have kneeled the ball out. But what does my son end up doing? Boom, catches a nice dart right over the middle. And, it's tight. I mean, it's back and forth. I mean, you could tell no defense was played at all in this game. Boom, they take it over to overtime. Techniques ends up winning the toss. Just a little bit of lag there. And, my son's saying, hey, you know what? The Wandy, Fag D, Coverage D, whatever you guys want to call it, is working. Let me try it. So, boom, he ends up locking up 4th and 9. And, he ends up kicking it. He punts it away. So my son is just driving at this point. All he has to do is get in field goal range, which pretty much he's in field goal range right now. And you guys see it, it's just, at this point, not making a stupid read. And, this game's pretty much locked up with the field goal, I believe, here at the end. So, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Like always, it's your boy Jordan Trav. Please make sure you keep sending those game requests. Peace out, fellas.